Hey there, joyful seniors. Did you know that the egg, that little golden gem you've been cracking into your skillet for years, could be hiding a secret? One tiny mistake in how you cook, store, or even reheat it might turn this breakfast hero into a sneaky health hazard. Yep, you heard me right. Today, we're diving straight into the top mistakes that make eggs harmful to your health. And trust me, you'll want to stick around to avoid them. Welcome back to the Joyful Senior, where we're all about thriving, laughing, and living our best lives, especially us folks who've earned a few silver strands. Eggs are a senior's dream, packed with protein to keep our muscles strong, vitamins for our eyes, and that cozy comfort that makes any morning brighter. But here's the catch. For us, little slip-ups can add up. Maybe you're overcooking them until they're tougher than a football, or leaving them on the counter like it's still the 1950s. Whatever it is, these everyday habits could be quietly chipping away at the good stuff eggs offer. So, what's in store? I'm breaking down the 7 biggest egg mistakes we seniors need to watch out for, plus a bonus tip to keep them fresh and safe at home. And because I know you love a good story, I'll share a little tale about Grandma Ellie from Ohio. Her egg mishap will have you chuckling and nodding along. By the end, you'll be an egg pro, ready to enjoy every bite without worry. Let's crack into it. Your health's worth it. All right, joyful seniors, now that we've cracked the shell on why eggs matter so much to us, let's get to the good stuff. These mistakes, they're sneaky, but I've got your back. Here's everything you need to know to keep eggs your health ally, not your enemy. Let's jump right in with mistake number 1. 1. Overcooking eggs. First up, overcooking eggs. Oh, we've all been there, haven't we? You toss that egg in the pan, get distracted by the morning news, and next thing you know, it's tough enough to bounce off the table. Here's why that's a problem. When you cook eggs too long, you zap away goodies like B vitamins and choline, stuff our brains and bodies crave as we age. Worse, overcooking can create harmful compounds called oxidized cholesterol. For us seniors, that's a double whammy, because digestion isn't as zippy as it used to be. Rubbery eggs? They sit like a rock in your stomach, leaving you bloated instead of bouncy. So, how do we fix it? Keep it simple. Aim for a soft, creamy yolk. Think sunny side up with a little wiggle or a 6-minute boiled egg. It's gentler on your tummy and keeps the nutrition locked in. I used to be an overcooking champ myself. My scrambled eggs were practically frisbees. But once I dialed it back, I felt the difference. More energy, less grumbling from my gut. You'll love it too. Trust me, your mornings deserve that golden glow. Now, if overcooking's one extreme, let's flip the skillet to the other side with mistake number 2. 2. Eating raw or undercooked eggs. Next, eating raw or undercooked eggs. Yep, I'm looking at you, smoothie fans. Maybe you've seen those recipes online. Toss a raw egg in for extra protein. Sounds tempting, but here's the catch. Raw eggs can carry salmonella, a nasty bug that loves to crash the party. For us seniors, that's no small deal. Our immune systems aren't the superheroes they were in our 30s. A bout of food poisoning can knock us flat, and who's got time for that? Plus, raw eggs don't give you all the nutrients people claim. Cooking actually unlocks more goodness, like protein our muscles need. The fix? Cook those whites until they're firm. Love a runny yolk? Grab pasteurized eggs. They're heat-treated to kill germs but still keep that oozy magic. I tried them once for a fancy hollandaise sauce and wow, no worries, just flavor. Skip the raw risk, friends. You've got too many adventures ahead to gamble on a shaky stomach. Speaking of keeping things safe, let's move to mistake number 3. 3. Storing eggs improperly. Okay? Mistake number 3. Storing eggs the wrong way. Picture this. You bring home a dozen, plop them on the counter like it's a farmhouse movie, and call it a day. Big nope. Warm temps invite bacteria to sneak through that shell, turning your eggs into tiny ticking time bombs. For us seniors, staying healthy means dodging those risks. Our bodies don't bounce back from bad bugs like they used to. Plus, eggs lose freshness fast outside the fridge, and nobody wants a funky omelet. Here's the fix. Keep them chilled in their carton, not the fridge door, where it's too warm from all that opening and closing. I learned this the hard way once. Left eggs out overnight and ended up with a sulfur whiff that could wake the neighbors. Now, I'm a fridge convert. Cool, consistent storage keeps eggs safe and tasty, so you can whip up breakfast without a second thought. Now that we got storage down, let's talk about what happens when those eggs get old or cracked. Mistake number 4. 4. Using expired or cracked eggs. Mistake 4 hits close to home. Using expired or cracked eggs. Ever dig into the back of your fridge, find a carton, and think, hey, they're probably fine? I've been there. But cracked shells let germs slip right in, and expired eggs? They're a roll of the dice. For us seniors, that's risky. Our immune systems need all the help they can get, and a bad egg can mean a rough day, or worse. How do you spot trouble? Check the date on the carton, and if you're unsure, try the float test. Sinkers are fresh, floaters are goners. Cracked ones, toss them, no exceptions. I had a cracked egg scramble once that tasted off, and let's just say my stomach wasn't joyful that afternoon. Keep it simple. Fresh, intact eggs only. It's a small habit that pays off big for your health. All right, we're cooking now. Literally. Let's move to mistake 5. 5. Cooking eggs in unhealthy oils. Mistake 5 is a sneaky one. Cooking eggs in unhealthy oils. You've got your eggs ready, but then you fry them in old rancid oil or that tub of margarine from 1999. Suddenly, your healthy breakfast is a heart health hazard. Trans fats and oxidized oils pile on bad cholesterol, stuff we seniors are already watching like hawks. Why make it harder on ourselves? Good news, the fix is easy. Swap in a teaspoon of olive oil or a pat of real butter. Your ticker will thank you, and it tastes like heaven. I used to drown my eggs in cheap oil thinking more was better. Wrong. Once I switched to olive oil, it was lighter, tastier, and no guilt. Eggs should lift you up, not weigh you down. Keep the oil smart and simple. From cooking to reheating, here's mistake 6. 6. Reheating eggs the wrong way. Mistake 6. Reheating eggs the wrong way. Leftovers are a senior's best friend. Hello, easy lunch. But zap those scrambled eggs in the microwave too long, and they turn dry and weird. Overheating kills nutrients like protein and can even form funky compounds your body doesn't need. For us, every bite should fuel us, not fight us. The trick? Reheat gently. Low heat on the stove with a splash of water or a quick 20-second microwave burst with a cover to trap moisture. I used to nuke mine until they were cardboard. Yuck. Now, I keep them soft, and it's like a fresh meal all over again. Treat your leftovers right, and they'll treat you right back. Since we're on a roll with fixes, let's wrap up with a bonus tip. Mistake 7. 7. proper egg storage at home. Here's a bonus. Mistake 7, not storing eggs properly at home. We covered the fridge basics, but let's level up. Store eggs pointy end down in their carton. It keeps the yolk centered and fresh longer. And keep them away from strong smells like onions or fish. Eggshells are porous and soak up odors like a sponge. For us seniors, this means less waste, more flavor, and fewer grocery runs. Win-win. I started doing this after noticing my eggs tasted faintly of garlic one week. Lesson learned. Good storage isn't just practical, it's peace of mind. Your kitchen stays joyful, and your eggs stay perfect. And before we wrap up the mistakes, let's tie it all together with a little wisdom. 8. Purpose over perfection. Finally, a little life lesson. Purpose beats perfection every time. Eggs are simple, but they remind us what matters. It's not about flawless cooking. It's about eating well to fuel the stuff we love. Grandkids, gardening, or just a quiet coffee on the porch. For us seniors, health is our ticket to joy, not a chore to impress anyone. So, dodge these mistakes, and you're not just eating eggs, you're living with purpose. That's the real golden yolk. Now, let me take you to a little kitchen in Ohio, where Grandma Ellie ruled the roost. Ellie was a spry 72-year-old with a laugh that could light up a room and a love for her morning eggs, scrambled, fluffy, with a strong cup of coffee on the side. One chilly Tuesday, she reached into her fridge, grabbed an old carton from the back, and cracked a few eggs into her trusty skillet. They sizzled away, and she sat down to dig in. Halfway through, her stomach grumbled, not in a good way. Turns out, those eggs had been hiding on the warm fridge door for weeks, way past their prime. Ellie spent the morning sipping tea instead of dancing to her radio, but she laughed it off later, saying, "Eggs are easy, but boy, they'll teach you a lesson if you're not paying attention." After that, she turned into the egg storage queen, carton front and center, dates checked like clockwork. She even started jotting little notes on the box. Ellie's fresh ones. Her scramble came back stronger than ever, and she'd tell anyone who'd listen, "Treat your eggs right, and they'll treat you right back." Ellie's story. It's a reminder. Eggs are a senior's best friend, but only if we give them a little TLC. Simple mistakes can trip us up, but simple fixes keep us smiling. So, what's the big picture here, joyful seniors? Let's round up the gold nuggets. Overcooking eggs kills off nutrients like B vitamins and makes them tough on your tummy. Keep them soft instead. Raw or undercooked? That's a salmonella risk we can't afford, so cook those whites firm or go pasteurized. Storing them wrong, on the counter or in a warm fridge door, invites trouble. Keep them chilled in their carton. Expired or cracked eggs? Toss them. Our immune systems deserve better. Cooking in unhealthy oils like old margarine? Swap it for olive oil or butter to keep your heart happy. And reheating? Do it gently, low heat, a little moisture. To save the goodness. These aren't just rules, they're little habits that stack up to big wins. For us seniors, every meal's a chance to feel strong, sharp, and ready for the day. Eggs are cheap, easy, and packed with protein. Perfect for keeping our muscles humming and our energy steady. Ellie learned it the hard way, but we don't have to. Dodge these pitfalls and eggs stay your health MVP. It's not about perfection, it's about purpose. Eating well so we can live well. That's the secret sauce to thriving, not just surviving, in our golden years. I've got a confession, joyful seniors. I wasn't always an egg expert. Back in the day, I'd crank the heat and cook my eggs until they were bouncy little hockey pucks. Overcooked, dry, and honestly, not that tasty. I'd shrug and eat them anyway, but I'd feel sluggish, like my get up and go got up and left. Then I started digging into this stuff. Why eggs matter for us seniors, how little tweaks make a difference. Switching to soft-boiled or a quick scramble with a runny yolk? Game changer. My mornings got lighter, my energy steadier, and I stopped feeling like I'd swallowed a brick. I even got smart about storage. Pointy end down, away from the garlic, and ditched the sketchy oils for a swirl of olive oil. It's amazing how these small shifts add up. Eggs aren't just food, they're a little hug from the kitchen, keeping me strong for the grandkids' visits or a quiet walk in the park. I feel joyful knowing I'm giving my body what it needs, not fighting it. Isn't that what this stage of life's about? Finding the simple joys, like a perfect egg, and making them work for us? I'd love to hear your egg stories too. What's your trick to keeping them tasty and safe? All right, joyful seniors, we've cracked the case wide open today. Let's wrap it up with a quick recap. Eggs are a powerhouse for us. Protein, vitamins, pure comfort, but little mistakes can turn them against you. Overcooking zaps nutrients and makes them tough to digest. Keep that yolk soft. Raw eggs, skip the salmonella risk, cook those whites firm or go pasteurized. Storing them wrong or using cracked expired ones, that's a no-go. Keep them chilled and fresh. Cooking in unhealthy oils, swap in olive oil or butter for a heart-happy bite. And reheating? Gently does it. Keep the goodness alive. Then there's Grandma Ellie, showing us how a simple egg slip-up can turn into a big lesson and a bigger laugh. These tweaks aren't just about avoiding trouble. They're about making every meal a win for your health. For us seniors, that's gold. Staying strong, sharp, and ready for whatever the day brings. Now, here's the best part. You've got this. Every little step you take, checking a date, switching an oil, storing smarter, is a gift to yourself. It's not about being perfect. It's about feeling vibrant for the moments that light up your life. Whether that's a chat with a friend, a stroll in the sunshine, or just savoring that first bite of a perfectly cooked egg, you're not just surviving these golden years, you're thriving, and I'm so proud to be on this journey with you. So, what's next? I'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite egg dish? Scrambled, sunny side up, maybe a sneaky egg salad? Drop it in the comments below. I'm all ears. If this video cracked a smile or taught you something new, hit that like button and subscribe to The Joyful Senior. We've got more tips, stories, and fun coming your way. Share this with a friend who needs a little egg wisdom too. Let's keep the joy spreading. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Stay joyful, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one.